Right now, prosecutors say KRAAYVANGER is not set to face any charges in the shooting because they say all of the evidence points to self-defense. So what goes into a successful self-defense claim? Chris Gothner asked a local attorney that, and he has the answer. He joins us in the news center. Chris?
Yeah, after what happened in Middleton this week, many of you online were wondering what goes into a self-defense claim and what it would take for a prosecutor to bring charges in a self-defense case. A Madison attorney who isn't connected to the case answered some of those questions.
The physical evidence located at the scene is consistent with KRAAYVANGER's version of the shooting, that he acted in self-defense.
That's Middleton Police Chief Scott Marquardt announcing Thursday that as of now, 21-year-old Jason KRAAYVANGER will not face charges in the shooting of 30-year-old Zachary Barrett Wednesday night. KRAAYVANGER claims self-defense. So what goes into a self-defense claim, and how do prosecutors decide whether to bring charges? We asked Madison defense attorney Adam Welch.
So the first thing is, did the person have an actual fear for their own safety or their own life? And second of all, did they believe that to get rid of that fear, to terminate that fear, to terminate the threat, they had to do something about it that would cause harm to another person?
Welch says, as in any investigation, prosecutors have to match the physical evidence, like number and locations of shots, with witness statements. He says they have to be able to provide evidence to a jury that a shooter didn't act in self-defense. And Welch says the self-defense standard is based on what a reasonable person would do.
Did they reasonably believe they were in danger, and did they reasonably believe they had to defend themselves?
Welch says there are some additional factors that can help someone who claims self-defense.
If they know it's an aggressive person, if they know it's a volatile person, or a person that they have a reason to believe is planning to do something violent, that certainly plays into it.
And he says while Wisconsin is considered a stand-your-ground state, the shooter's ability or lack of ability to retreat can weigh in.
So there's never an obligation to run away, but they are allowed to consider whether you can run away.
Of course, this investigation is still very much ongoing, and Welch says these investigations do take time, but prosecutors say Zachary Barrett, who remains clinging to life tonight, could be the one facing charges if he survives.
Chris Gothner in the newsroom. Chris, thank you.